Everything in this season is transition. You think you're where you are and you think you've got things figured out, and then what you thought is not what it is, and everyone's moving out of their comfort zone, being challenged to change how they think about themselves and their relationship with their friends and how they work together. It's a season of really great change, and crazy things are going on. There's a lot of tension at 15.
Our evidence room exploded. We come back in 2-3 weeks after that.
Everybody, welcome back. It's nice to see you all looking so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
People seem to be recovering, but what happened that night will grow and recur. We've had a few corrupt cops before, but not to this level. And that involved building a story that took a few episodes to unravel because we're dealing with the enemy within for the first time.
There is a mystery surrounding that explosion, trying to figure out what went down when that bomb went off.
There are things inside of 15 that aren't working correctly, and we get far more into that story of how it's broken. Everybody's challenged in that way, and Oliver is super challenged. What he thinks is his place and his life in 15 and as a cop is completely shaken.
Hypothetical, what would you do? Whatever you decide, you keep it to yourself.
We're trying to explore fantasies, dreams, what those look like. How do you move beyond your youthful fantasies to have a real interesting life?
This is something we don't have to leave. I don't care. Lie to me.
Andy is pumped. She's really happy. She comes back from Oliver's cabin with Sam. Everything is actually really good with them.
Tell me that you had a wicked time.
It was the best. And then it goes down pretty quickly.
Sam, I'm pregnant.
It's not a love triangle in a conventional sense, but how are they going to deal with it? All Andy's fantasies of building a kind of fresh life with Sam, are they going to go out the window? This is going to throw a real emotional wrench into that relationship.
Finding out that Marla's pregnant really raises a question, can we make this work in spite of this child coming into the world? We tried running away, we tried being with other people. One thing we really haven't tried is sticking it out and being with each other and making it work.
Where are things gonna go with us?
You can't be angry because they were dating, but at the same time, you just feel like there's no place for you anymore. And I think that's something that Andy struggles with the entire season.
Just don't leave!
A lot of the seasons, it's about me trying to get Sam to talk, and he's willing to do that and wants to. It's me this time, and I don't know if I can do it.
It's Nick, right?
Ward. Officer Juliet Ward.
Yeah. I start today.
I played a new cop that has been transferred from Vancouver. When I was approached about this project, it was so exciting for me.
Casting Erin was kind of a no-brainer. She's an incredible actor, and I've always loved her from being Erica. We thought she'd be a great fit.
I'll see you around, Collins.
Yeah, see you around. Whatever your name is. Nick's recently sworn off dating cops, but it doesn't last for very long. So really trying to keep distance, but as the episodes go on, that distance starts to come under strain.
My character has a secret. I feel the responsibility to keep that distance between us, but then there's also that chemistry that's very hard to fight.
Are you sure you're willing to pay that price?
There's always a price, isn't there?
Tracy welcomed Steve back into her life. She can't deny how she feels about him, but she's a little wary of him. So they're gonna get back on, but not without problems.
Is there any chance this thing last night was personal?
No, there's no way. She's always carried a kind of certain gravitas, and in this season, she deals with a serial predator.
We're gonna find this guy.
Being a cop doesn't matter. No amount of training can prepare her for this situation.
I need you guys to help me make a bucket list. These are the things I won't be able to do once I have Sophie.
Much of Gail's storyline is how do you build a family? Can she adopt this little girl, cementing who she is?
Do you think I'd be a pretty cool mom?
Well, easy, Tiger.
Gail is a strange kind of entity. One you might not assume would have maternal tendencies, but actually she is quite soft.
You really want the kid? Just tell him why.
You seem really good.
I am good.
We start with Chris, clean and sober, but instantly you see him making a terrible decision.
My place would be great. Yeah. My husband wasn't there.
He meets someone at an NA meeting. He finds his way to get into even more trouble. What are you doing here? He's not just hurting himself. He might end up hurting someone else.
There's got to be a way to narrow this down. Can I stay behind? I got some ideas.
Dove starts working with Marlo in intelligence.
All this guy wanted was for us to see his evidence Why would he destroy it?
There's a nice kind of friendship that builds up between Dove and Marlo. He's there for her through her pregnancy. There's something exciting about him working in intelligence and working out of uniform, but at the same time, it's not the life that he'd envisioned for himself. Coming to terms with that is a challenge.
Did you paint over our wall my map of our love, complete with photographs?
Yeah, I did. Dove and Chloe have broken up. There's a lot of romance between Dove and his desk, but not much between Dove and Chloe.
Going through a breakup is always really difficult. She's decided, this sucks, but it's my fault. How do I go forward from here? You follow her struggling. And then there's a switch where she goes, being single's kind of awesome. Today is the day for a fresh start, so I'm kind of feeling like sunshine. Hope you're wearing sunscreen, though.
We had some fun bringing back some characters this season. We knew that we wanted Nick Campbell. We have Emily Hampshire back. We have Peter McNeil returning for an episode. We bring back Sadie. We have Melanie Nichols-King returning for a little arc. Your idea of a perfect job, your idea of a perfect relationship, is that realistic? Is that as interesting as reality?
You don't really know what you're made of until you're put to the test.
How is this supposed to work? Often what you wish for is not what you get.
Nobody knows where any of us will wind up in the end, eh?
Life may not be a fairy tale, but it doesn't mean you can't have a happy ending.
You don't get what you want, you get what you need.